Hi Joan, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson today. So if we look at the swing here on the right of somebody else chipping, look how close the feet are together, nice and close. And what that does, it just means that your centre of gravity, your button line on your shirt will be in front of the ball. And that just means it's easier to get that weight on that left side. So feet really close, 70% of your weight on your left side. And in change clubs, you tended to only use that pitching wedge a lot. If you're just off the green, and you're playing to a very close flag and you need to get the ball to come out softer, let's move the ball a bit further forward, so almost opposite your left foot like a driver, and change club to a sand wedge. Don't always use that pitching wedge. It limits us to what we can and can't do. And the same, you might have a longer shot and want to use a pitching wedge, but it just want that first bounce to be a bit softer. Play it opposite the left heel for me. Again, when we're playing flop shots or high shots over the bunker, move it forwards. Anytime you want the ball to come out higher than normal and a little bit softer, I want the ball to be opposite that left foot for me, and that'll make a huge difference to your armoury of chip shots. If we watch his shot here, it's very simple, very wooden arm swing in there. You can see the hands come back to the ball as they started to set up, but the key there is the arms are in front, which you did a great job of. And then just turn through it, but use the club. Always try and get the ball on the green as soon as you can. When it came to your putting, if we look at this here, this putt was a left to right putt. It broke that way. And if we draw a line on your putter through the line there of your sight line, we can see there it's pointing. Get that there. Try and get it perfect for you. There you go. It's pointing at the hole. So you was always going to miss this putt, I'm afraid, because the ball you needed to start the ball left of the cup. Now watch what happens from your putter head. If we draw that line again, okay, it's not perfect. There you go. That's great. If we watch your putter head go back, it's fine. But watch on the way through. It's aiming the wrong way accidentally. Watch where it finishes on the way through. Now you twist the putter, and now we can see where your line on your putter is pointing. A completely different direction. Sort of over here, isn't it? So the putter's not really going back very straight, and that's because one, you were too far away from it. So I wanted you to stand a little bit closer to the ball and just drop a ball. Just drop a ball from your eye line, and it should land on the ball you're using, and that will get the putter going back straighter. At the moment, you're so far away from it, everything wants to work too much on an arc, and it's opening and closing too much. So work on them couple of bits for me, and you'll see some great results. Thanks, Joan.